Warpugs. So, this falls in line with a bunch of stuff I've been talking about recently. Leave wildlife alone. Especially leave wildlife alone if the SCP Foundation is interested in it, because that's not wildlife, that's wild afterlife, and you will be sent to it. Warpugs, the town that got destroyed by bears. Oh boy! This is SCP-2875. This is from the Volgun. Guys, if you want to know anything about the Volgun, his entire catalog is wonderful for this, okay? The Volgun is one of my favorite SCP creators, and the reason for that is he is an outstanding voice actor. Even when he is just presenting the SCP itself, I find it really, really good material, but some of his voice acted bits are etched in my memory as some of the best things I've seen on this platform. In particular, I highly recommend You Do Not Recognize the Bodies in the Water, which remains one of my favorite SCPs to this date, simply because of the way the Volgun presented it. I was dumb and decided I would watch it at night with red lights on. This proved to be a mistake. Warpugs, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's jump right into this. And leave a like and a comment below. Let me know what you think of bears destroying your town. Oh boy, let's go. Oh boy. Yogi was pissed.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP...
Real quick, has anybody ever seen a shaved bear? Look up a picture of a shaved bear if you want some nightmare fuel, because the thing looks like what a Night Lord would look like. Yeah, it's
we're
bad.
going to be looking at today is SCP-2875. Object Class, Keter. Special Containment Procedures. A perimeter is to be established 2 kilometers from the center of Wisconsin, and no non-Foundation personnel are to pass this limit. Mobile Task Force Lambda-2, Chain Gang, is to oversee containment of SCP-2875. Updated containment procedures. Due to recent findings, only Mobile Task Force Lambda-2 approved equipment is considered acceptable to dispatch SCP-2875-A instances. Under no circumstances are any personnel to attempt to dispatch an instance of SCP-2875-A with a firearm, incendiary device, or other unauthorized implement.
Oh boy.
Description: SCP-2875 is a phenomenon occurring only in the town of Wisconsin. At noon, every 3 days, between 50 to 100 fully grown adult Ursus arctos horribilis mainland grizzly bear will appear throughout the town. These instances are not anomalously strong or fast, or anomalously hostile, and will generally act like any other members of their species given the situation. The phenomenon appears to be cumulative. The instances, SCP-2875-A, will linger around the town center for a short time before dispersing, and more instances will appear 3 days later. Due to the potential scaling issues of the bear population growth, it has become imperative to dispatch the new instances as quickly as possible. Currently, the only feasible means to dispatch SCP-2875-A instances is by using a highly concentrated aerosol tranquilizer spray, and then...
So this town literally spawns grizzly bears. Hell no.
And a blunt instrument with which to cause trauma to the cranial region, as killing any of the instances using a firearm or incendiary device results in 2 new instances appearing next to the corpse of the deceased instance. As such, only Foundation's standard motorized blunt force devices have been permitted for use against the instances, with other blunt or bladed weapons being permitted per Mobile Task Force Leader instruction.
Say what?
Discovery. SCP-2875 was discovered by Foundation containment teams sent to investigate reports about the sudden disappearance of an entire town of people. Upon arriving at The situation quickly became apparent when the town was observed as being flooded with SCP-2875A instances. Initially, the containment teams had prepared to move all of the instances to other habitats outside of. But when the reoccurring nature of SCP-2875 was discovered, the current containment procedures were established. Mobile Task Force Lead, note: I know plenty of you think that this is some kind of joke, but a town of constantly appearing bears is serious. Can you imagine what would happen to the local ecosystem if we let this thing go? It was like a goddamn bear arena when we first rolled in, and that was only after a few days.
Considering the range of grizzly bears, the just pure territorial range of grizzly bears, the introduction of 100 grizzly bears into any ecosystem would result in a lot of issues extremely fast, and I mean stupid fast.
Addendum 2875-1.
And then, of course, you would have all the people from TikTok trying to take pictures of the grizzly bears holding up pieces of bacon to them, with the obvious results.
Collected voicemails. The following voicemails were recovered from a mobile device found in a cave outside. The owner of the device has not yet been verified.
Okay.
2875 1.1.
Oh, hey, this is Tom Miller from City Hall, and I just wanted to get in touch with you about some things you were saying the other day at the old town meeting, so give me a call back here for too long. My number is 875-7112, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.
2875 1.2.
Oh, hey, it's Tom Miller again from City Hall.
Okay, Tom Miller.
I just wanted to get back in touch with you about some things we talked about the other day. I've been thinking about what you were saying about the pest problem with the coyotes, and I really do think bears is the way we want to go, so let me know when we can talk about that, get some plans laid out. You know, my number is 875-7112. We'll talk more then. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.
2875 1.3.
Hey, it's Tom Miller again. Just wanted to let you know, Bears is going great. We haven't seen any coyotes around in a while, so that's good. I do have one question about one of the bears getting a little close to town. One of the gals in town is a little freaked about it, so
Really?
we can talk about that and get some of these details ironed out. I think this is going to be great. Okay, thanks a lot. Oh yeah, the number is 875-7112, and we'll talk then. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bruh, why didn't you just call Tom back?
2875 1.4.
Hey there, it's Tom Miller again. Haven't heard from you in a while. I just wanted to let you know, me and some of the guys are a little concerned that there might be too many bears. Most of the coyotes have moved on from town, so it's probably about time the bears got out of here. So we gotta do that pretty soon. It's becoming a little bit of a problem, so give me a call. The number is 875-7112. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.
2875 1.5.
Okay, listen, there are too many bears in town now. A little boy got attacked just the other day in the street. He was with his mom. He got attacked by one of the bears, okay? There are too many bears now.
Would the number of bears that are too many be 1 or 2 at this point?
I need you to call me, please, as soon as you can, so we can do something about this. Okay? Thanks. Oh, wait. 875-7112. Okay? Call me soon. Thanks. Bye.
2875 1.6.
Okay, listen. There's a bear outside of my house, okay? My neighbor just got eaten by a bear. Okay? There are bears in the streets. There are bears in people's homes. Okay? We gotta do something about this. I can't get outside. Okay? My kids are at school. I can't get to my kids. Okay, there's a bear on my car. Oh God. Oh Lord, there's a bear in my house. Oh, 875-7112. Call me, please.
Well,
This concludes today's lecture. Thank you for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
You know, every so often, wow. Okay. So, I want to make bear puns. I really am struggling not to make bear puns. It is really, really an effort. It is an effort to not make bear puns at this point, because you were dumb enough to decide to solve one problem that weighs 25 to 40 pounds with another problem that weighs about 1,000 pounds. Congratulations, good sir. Warpugs, I don't mess around with wildlife for a good reason. I am not going to be put on a shirt anytime soon, because I willingly decide. If you ever hear that I got taken out by some form of wildlife, rest assured, that was a random act, and I wasn't out there trying to poke it with a stick. One second, I'm going to show you guys something that has stuck with me for a while now. Because I saw this one video, and the concept of doing anything to invite one of these things close by me just blew my mind. Oh, hold on. There we go. Because I want you to look at this absolute freak of nature, okay? I want you to look at this thing, okay? Oh my god, let me see if I can't find it. I'm going to try to find it. Okay, there we go. Now, is this going to have stupid music? I don't want anything with stupid music. Let's go. Hold on. Let me see. No, I hate things like that. Let's see. Oh, this one's good. I want you to look at this thing, okay? Now, this isn't the one I was thinking of, but look at this. Look at it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm nervous with this walking by the camera. Look how chunky this thing is. I don't want to mess with this. I don't need any part of that. I just don't, okay? I just don't. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one I was talking about. Look at this. Look at Mama's big baby boy. Look at the size of this thing. Now, Blue may look all cuddly and stuff like that, but you piss this thing off? I mean, look at it! Look at the size of the thing's head! And you're telling me a bunch of people that crossed over from the Bering Strait hunted down something that was twice as big as this? Warpugs, I'm going. I'm leaving. This is why no. Hell no. Do not take pictures. Do not go up and try to pet this thing. Because if it decides for a split second that you don't need to be here anymore, you won't be. Warpugs, I'm done. The Volgun links are in the description down below. It's amazing how a video about SCP and magical appearing bears can actually remind me so much of the people that piss me off when they go out there and they try to mess around with this thing. I will catch you guys next time. Leave a comment down below. And remember, kids, only you can prevent forest fires.